All right, so then I move to start securing the line that the jailer referenced.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody who is helping, go ahead and give me an athletics test.
Me too.
Yeah. Everyone who is participating in securing the lines.
That is a 15 plus. I forgot to bring out my phone.
10 for me.
Okay.
You said athletics,
Yes.
so that's a 20 for me.
Okay.
7.
7. All right. So you were trying to secure the line so that way the sails stay open. But you can feel your grip kind of loosening on them. Luckily, you are wearing gloves at this point. Actually, now that we're here and you guys have all your equipment, describe what you guys look like with your equipment.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, so my character, he just has like the basic sturdy leather armor on. I have like this small cloak kind of over my back. It's not like a hood, but it can be. But I don't have that side on. And then I have like a mask that covers like the lower portions of my face and kind of wraps around. The colors that I kind of wear are like a brown, like the leather, dark brown, darkish green almost with some red in it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. Orion?
So I am a half elf, half human, so I'm just around 6 foot. I'm wearing studded leather. I have a bow, a quiver, 2 short swords, and a dungeon explorer pack.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I didn't mention was the weapons that I had. I have a crossbow, a dagger, and a quarterstaff. That kind of like sits on the hip.
Cool.
I am dressed like somebody who spends a lot of time out in the woods. Muted colors like browns, greens, and very fashionable boots.
Awesome. All right.
But not too fashionable.
Let's go to Dynamo.
Yeah, so I have a painted black chainmail. It's kind of like wear and tear. It's not weakened or anything, but it's got like marks on it from my time spent in the Dragon's Lair. I got a shield on my back and a scimitar at my hip.
Cool. Awesome. So
Keep that thing on your hip.
you two, securing the lines, you do both succeed. So you're able to keep secure the sails. You see one of the ships that is off in the distance starts advancing towards you guys. And whoever's on the port side, which I believe is all 3 of you guys, go ahead and give me a perception test.
That just the 20 then?
Yep.
Oh, that landed on the corner. It's an 11. You said perception?
Yeah.
Plus. That's 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 plus 5, 13.
Okay.
20. Well, it's 19 plus 1.
Cool. So you, Mael, you see it pretty much like clear as day. The boat that is coming towards you has a ram at the front of it. They are going to ram this ship.
How far away are they?
Yeah.
About 500 feet.
500 feet. How far can I shoot with my bow?
Check in your equipment. I believe it does say, but I'm pretty sure it's 60 to 120 feet.
Okay, so that's not viable.
Probably not.
Can I...
I let them know, hey, like this ship is coming straight at us. Like, is this even worth really trying to keep holding, or should we figure something else out? Like,
I shout it to the rest of the ship and ask if we have cannons that way.
You hear from the helm. One of the sailors shouts out, "Get to the cannons!" And you see people moving now around and getting down to underneath the deck to get to the cannons. And you hear, "Take aim! Fire!" You see cannon fire fly straight towards that ship. I'm gonna have one of you guys roll this. Somebody give me a D100.
That's a 10 in the...
So that's the
right?
2 10-sided dice.
My 10, right?
Yeah, I got them both ready if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
A 71.
71? Perfect. You see that the cannonballs hit perfectly right along the stem of the ship, pelting the whole deck. You see people falling off from the sides, plummeting into the water.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Could I determine what, like, what race or anything like that from the people that are falling off of this boat?
Give me a perception test with disadvantage. It is raining, and they are 500 feet away.
Okay.
Can I also partake in that?
Sure.
Awesome.
Like, I'm trying to see the faction really. The only thing I saw was just the boat coming at us, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to.
And remember,
determine
I
that.
slightly recognize them.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's just what, the D20?
Yep.
Oh, but you went down to the cannon talk.
No, I stayed.
And
Oh.
what-
Perception test, but with disadvantage. So you're going
So
to
you
roll
gotta roll
again
again.
and take the lower of the rolls.
That's a 10 plus, that's just a plus 1 is 11. And that's a 1.
So-
Plus 1, too.
You said the perception.
So you,
So
you
you-
lose the 2.
You cannot tell what race that these sailors are or these
Okay.
pirates are.
Did I roll again?
Roll again and take the lower of the 2 rolls.
So the first one was 16, that's 14.
Okay.
Just get the plus 1.
So you are able to see it. From what you can tell, it seems like these are a bunch of orcs and goblins.
Oh, okay.
I say fire again. I yell fire again.
Okay.
I let y'all know what I can see. Like, from over here, they look like they're orcs.
I say they're orcs and goblins. Shoot them more.
I keep
Oh.
looking at you like, hey, just keep sending it.
So
To use the military term in the one area you're allowed to use it. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
as you guys are there, you hear one of the men at the helm shout out, "Brace!"
We take cover.
All right.
I take cover. I'm sorry.
Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity
That is
plus 5.
a 17 plus.
It's a nat 1.
Oh fuck!
All right, my turn. Just a 20, right?
I got a 19.
18
Okay.
plus 2 is 20.
All right. So
So we don't know what the fuck
Wait,
he
is
was
my
doing.
modifier applying? Because it's 6. with
it,
the
it does
modifier.
apply.
Okay, 6.
Well,
Okay.
it's a critical fail.
like
critical
you and I are on the same page.
Yeah, because we're both 6 foot. Must be tough.
you know, actually, that's a solid point. You are shorter of stature. I will give you advantage. on this.
Advantage? Okay. If I fail, I have an idea that I want to try to do here.
Okay.
Okay.
If
If.
there's
Can't be doing no backflips.
It's a 13 plus 5, that's 18.
Okay. Everybody succeeds in time to take cover as you guys kind of nestle yourself between the walls and the cannon fire. You see shots of just wood splintering up from the deck, and you see people flying off to the sides. You see people getting dismembered just from getting a direct impact from the cannonball. And you hear the helmsman, or one of the helmsmen, say, "Get back to the cannons! We need some more fire!" And you hear what sounds like hissing.
Well, something's about to blow up.
I am going to hook my grappling hook to the edge of the boat, jump over, and try to expeditiously get into the area to the what is it? The locker? Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
I don't. I just know it's where the
Eric,
cannons are.
what is it called?
Where do they keep the guns and the ammo on a Navy ship?
The munitions locker.
Yeah.
Locker.
Yeah. So I'm going to hook my grappling hook, jump, and then try to tumble roll into where the munitions are.
Okay, go.
Before he does that, I want to pitch the idea that we try to mount this boat.
Mount the boat.
Like the other boat. Like we get on the other boat.
they're
This is
not,
far
they're not,
away.
they're not in range
Far.
yet.
They're like, I'd say what,
They just
400
rammed.
feet?
They just rammed us.
No, they shot
No,
us.
they shot.
Oh,
There's 3 ships. One of the other 2 are giving cannon fire. One of them is going to just straight.
So that
up
one's still
ram.
coming at us right
Yes.
now. Oh, okay, never mind then.
So I do that. What do I see?
First, give me an acrobatics test, because this is a risky maneuver.
It's risky, but I'm in a half elf, 17, and then
Oh, you had to have gotten it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you,
acrobatics plus 2, 19.
gracefully Despite the boat rocking, despite the winds picking up, despite the rain, and despite the hard grip that you have to have on your rope to even just kind of pirouette into the ports where the cannons are, you somehow thread the needle, shocking one of the sailors right there. He's immediately drawing his sword, looking at you. It's like, friend or foe?
I cast Vicious Mockery. I tell him that his birth certificate is an apology letter from the condom factory.
There you go.
Trying to make friends.
I just want to say,
What's
I
your-
admired your move, by the way. As we're down, you just got up and just Tarzan that thing. And I'm just like, wow.
They said we needed like help, so if I can, like, one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to help shoot the cannon, or I'm going to realize that the locker's on fire and jump out the window. So like, what? Now that I've mocked him, did he?
What is your spell save DC?
Where is that at?
It's going to be right above your spells.
The DC.
13.
Yeah, he fails, and he is going to take damage.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
go ahead and
Nice.
roll the damage for Vicious Mockery.
3, and do I get a plus anything
It's
in there?
unfortunately with spellcasting, it's just a straight dice roll.
Okay, so 3.
Okay. He looks at you, and you see that he is very much hurt. His eyes kind of go wide, and then he just gets this.
You're just like, bro, like what?
Yeah, no. And what do I see?
he don't
Right
care
now,
about him.
him
Yeah.
about to swing a sword at you. I need you to roll for initiative.
And is that the 20?
Yep. And initiative is going to be at the very top. This is now we are determining turn order.
Got it. 1.
Plus what?
It's by your
At the very top, next to your AC, I believe.
yeah, initiative. 2, 3.
So you got a 3 for initiative in total. This guy has a 13 for initiative, so he is going to be going first.
Okay.
And immediately, he is going to take a swing at you. Because, unfortunately, he doesn't know if you are friend or foe. He didn't hear the orc and goblin call out. All he knows is that they're being attacked by pirates. And he sees this half-elf just make his way straight through the cannon fort.
Without swords drawn,
Woo!
when he knows how far the other ships are because he just shot at them, he looked through the porthole, knows the ships aren't close enough.
So this guy just has it coming then, huh?
Yeah. So like, can we take that into consideration? Like, I don't have my swords drawn. He knows the ships aren't close enough. He probably knows that we were in the cell because what they're just gonna bring 3 people on, one in a silk thong, and not mention it. There's no scuttlebutt about that. Come on now. There had to have been like.
You're in armor now.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
But you did just piss him off, and you are a prisoner.
Yeah.
And you are now just randomly out here, helping out. Well, from what he can tell, insulting him to the point to where he felt his soul slip away from him.
Yes.
So he's going to swing his sword at you
Is there any way I can jump back out and grab the rope?
on your turn.
Okay.
So, what is your armor class now?
14.
14. That is a natural 16. So he is going to get a hit off. You see that as the tears are starting to well up in his eyes, he takes his scimitar and he swings it almost wildly at you. Oh. He does a total of 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Alright.
Is that more than half of your hit points?
Where am I? I have 12 hit points.
So that is
Half.
at half. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
How many hit points did I lose for Selfish's Mockery?
Oh, 2.
No, you passed that.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you passed that.
Nice.
Oh.
But you took half of your hit points. So this is a mechanic that I call System Shock.
All right. That is an 11, and what is this for?
Constitution.
Constitution plus 2, so 13.
Okay? You do not pass out from that amount of damage all at once.
Okay.
You do not go unconscious. His turn is over, and it is now your turn.
Can I try to reason with him?
How are you going to go about it?
I would say, bro, you just hit me with the sword. Clearly, you know I'm a prisoner. You know the bad guys are over there. I don't even have my sword straw. Like, is your ego that frail that one barb was enough for you to turn on an ally and get us all killed? Like, I roasted you, you stabbed me with the sword. Are we even? Can I help you shoot this cannon?
Give me a persuasion test.
7. Persuasion is 3, so 10.
What happens?
He looks directly at you, and he is like, fuck you. It is still your turn. The persuasion did not work.
Okay. How many hit points does he have?
You do not know.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
You can tell that he is currently wearing just leather armor.
Leather armor.
Is there a way I can get involved?
We're at the top.
Right, like I'm trying to like get down there. Like
He can come down my rope. Like, he doesn't have to do the acrobatic maneuver that I did.
So yeah, so is
Right.
this rope
He
just
could
kind
just,
of
like-
like just hanging right there on the
Yeah.
side then?
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna get down there. I'm going
After his turn.
his turn.
Let's see here. I am going to... Have I noticed anything on fire?
I will let you do that as a bonus action. So just to clarify, every turn has 3 types of actions you can
Yeah.
take. There's a main action, bonus action, and move actions. I will allow you to make a perception test with a bonus action.
Okay. I am going to jump out and grab the rope and start making my way up.
So I will warn you, because he is still within melee range, you trying to move away from his combat range will incur what's called an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
which means he will be able to get a hit on you before you leave. That's if he hits.
And that could kill you.
If I use my move action to place cannons in between us, will he immediately be able to attack me again?
Any amount of movement outside of his combat range will cause it. What you can do though is if you don't want to get hit, you can pull yourself out of combat by using what's called a disengage action. What that essentially does is it just eliminates your main action and your bonus action to where you only have your move action, but he does not get that hit.
You have to have disengaged, do you not?
You can take
I
it as
thought-
a main.
I thought
You
it
can take it
was,
as a main action.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So as a disengage action, I am going to attempt to vault a cannon to put space in between us to attempt to reason with him again.
Okay, yeah. And we'll go ahead and, so there is no, you'll be able to reason with him again once it gets back to your turn.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and jump over to Mael and Dynamo.
So what? We braced, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of just up there.
Just fair warning, this went very poorly for me.
I'm gonna still kind of like see where I can help as far as up on the deck and everything like that. I'm gonna stay up.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception test.
So 14, 15.
15?
Yeah.
From what you can tell, there are 3 things going on right now. 1, you see people hanging off the side of the boat. They are kind of caught in the rope and are dangling off. 2, you see now that the wheel to the ship is just free spinning. Nobody is at the helm anymore. And 3, you see the beginnings of a fire.
I grabbed the wheel.
Okay. So you make your way up to the helm and you grab the wheel. Go ahead and give me a athletics test. This wheel is spinning really, really fast.
7 plus 4.
4,
Yeah.
11.
11.
Yeah.
You're not able to get a good grip of it, and it slips out of your hands. You feel the entire ship kind of start just turning rapidly. Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh shit.
6. Do I still get advantage because I'm half the size?
Unfortunately, not this time.
6.
17 plus 2, 19.
I
17
have
plus 2,
15.
19.
Oh,
15.
I'm lucky.
20!
Nat 20.
There it is.
Wait, how are you lucky?
I'm a halfling. I have a lucky feat. Anytime I roll a nat 1, I get to roll again.
Nice.
But you have to take the results of the second roll.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's got a 20.
So, what did you get?
I got 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay.
Dexterity, right?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19.
15.
Mine's a total of 25.
So you guys are all good. You don't fall prone. You don't fall straight on your ass as the ship just rocks.
Can I see if my attacker falls?
Oh, yeah.
Good point. Oh yeah, no, he's succeeded with a nat 19. So he does not fall. You can tell that he's seasoned. He's got his sea legs. He knows how to kind of manage a ship while it's kind of in turmoil. So that's what you've done, Dynamo. What about you?
So, you haven't relayed anything to me. So, I didn't see the same things you did. So, from what I know, I'm not going down there. I also want to see where I can help out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception test.
That'd have been real fun if we met on the rope and it was just your ass in my face. Like you're coming down and I'm coming up. Like
Looks like a cooked ham.
An 8, because I got 0 on perception.
8. You're only able to spot one thing.
Oh, I got 1 on perception, 9, sorry.
Yeah, you're only able to spot one thing. You only see the sailors hanging off the side.
All right, I'm going to go help him. I'm going to bring him up.
Okay. While you get there, go ahead and give me a athletics test to pull them up.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Plus 5, so 25.
Oh,
Nice. Yep. You are able to pull them up off the side of the ship. They are kind of fully shaken up. You see that their faces now beat red from the blood rushing to their head, and they're looking around trying to get a gauge of what's going on. Thank you very much for getting me up. What the fuck is going on?
Orcs and goblins are attacking us. And then the boat rocked a couple times. You were hanging from the boat, and Dynamo to the rescue.
All right, where can I help?
That's a great question. All I saw was you guys hanging off the side of the boat. I would go find... We never got the jailer's name.
the man who's crying.
Go find the guy who's crying because he was insulted. I apologized. And
Redbeard.
Red beard, short, stocky guy, kind of like you.
Bro, that might go really
I don't
bad
think
for
we
you.
established if everybody on the crew were dwarves though.
His accent gave it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From what you can tell,
Racist.
from what you've seen so far, this ship
That's
is
where I
full
was
of
going with the
dwarves and
attack.
elves. Sorry, dwarves and humans is what the ship's full of.
The current ship that we're on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a human attacked me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to guide them to go find whoever the jailer was. Like, go find your command and do something. Like, follow instruction from them. Because
Okay.
I don't know.
We're going to go ahead and now circle back to... We're going to circle back to Orion.
All right. Now can I observe the locker to see if there's a fire?
Go ahead and give me a perception test.
8 plus 5, 13.
13. You see that one of the powder kegs that is behind what like a kind of caged off area, doors wide open. There is some of the black powder just on the ground, and you see the wood where a cannon has hit has caught fire.
Okay.
You see that the black powder is starting to catch already.
In relations to me, the cannons, and my attacker, am I able to make my way to the exit of the locker back up top, or is he standing in between me and the exit?
He's not standing in between you and the exit. So the way it is right now is you have the stairs behind you. You have your attacker in front of you, and the powder kegs are off to the right, like catty corner.
All right, so right now I'm stuck between trying to reason with him again or just shouting the ship's about to catch fire and trying to escape.
Okay.
I just want to catch Vicious Mockery on my way out.
Oh god.
So, all right. So what I'm going to do is gonna be like, once again, bro, not cool. I'm not pulling my swords. I'm not your enemy. And the locker has caught fire. Do you want to kill me or do you want to escape?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion test with advantage.
All right. So that is a 12, 13. So it's 15.
So go ahead and roll again, and if that roll is higher, we'll take that one.
No, 15 it is.
All right. He kind of glances back for a second, and he looks back at you, and you see his kind of like readjusting his grip on his sword, and he's like, "Damn, fine, let's get out of here. I know where the lifeboats are."
All right. Can I ask him if the exit towards the deck is the best route?
It's going to have to be.
Okay. Then for my move, I'm going to make my way to the top of the ship whilst shouting, "The ship's on fire."
Okay. All right. X.
Yeah.
Give me a D100, please.
Which was that one?
So go ahead and grab the two 10-sided dice.
These two?
Yeah.
Yep. And roll those together.
67.
More than half of the ship is now in panic at the mention of a fire and you guys now emerging from the depths.
But me and Garrett are cool now, right? I'm
Garrett, we just gave him a name.
I'm assuming his name's Garrett, but he and I are cool now, right? At least begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly,
He's not gonna
yes.
stab me in the back.
You don't know that.
Okay, I'll have to take my chances
Yeah.
because I'm out of scimitar like range, right?
Yeah.
And I am now on my way back to the top,
Yep.
and I think that's about all I can do, right?
Yeah. So as you are making your way up, you two hear that Orion is saying that there is a fire below deck. You see that the current sailors are now in a panic. They're running around frantically trying to grab buckets looking for this fire. You didn't specify exactly where.
I did. I said in the locker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So they're now going down. Some of them are going down to go and try to extinguish that fire.
Am I in the way?
You are currently, but you can get out of the way.
Okay.
We're still getting shot at, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you still have that ship coming at ramming speed.
Okay.
So how quickly did I exit? Is that going to be a factor? Because if I moved quickly, then I'm not in their way.
You can move but not be in their way.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Like,
be
then
fine.
I take that.
So it's technically going in order. It's
Yeah.
go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're already back up on top, right? Correct. You're
Yes.
back on top. So
And I am fucked up.
yeah. So I see you and I signal you over, and I tell you, "Hey, what happened down there?"
Can I tell him?
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking Garrett stabbed me for no reason, and the ship's about to blow up because the black powder has caught fire from the cannonballs.
So
And look, it smells like peanut butter and regret down there.
okay.
Like, those dudes are no help.
So what I end up doing
It's
is
you and me
I try to grab the wheel again.
against the world.
I know it is.
Hey, what about me?
We're not friends yet.
You're at. You're somewhere on the top deck somewhere. I don't know which side. You're out there doing your own thing. But I try to grab the wheel again.
Okay,
That's just a throw or no?
go ahead and give me the athletics test. Yeah.
All right. So I have an idea. 14. Sorry. 4. So 18.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to finally get a grip on this wheel, and the kind of almost spinning motion jerks, and you guys start slowly coming to a halt.
Okay, muscles.
Yeah.
Again, everybody, dexterity saving throw. You will have advantage because you're holding onto the wheel.
Yeah, roll again, and then I'll roll.
That's 7.
18.
Okay.
I'll just take the 7.
You rolled a 7?
I rolled a
8 plus
5
5.
plus 2. But then my second one was a 3 plus 2.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm taking the 7.
8 plus 5 is 13.
That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate
I
that
just
you
caught
cannot-
it to staple it. Want to fall down?
So, as you catch it, you two are able to keep yourselves standing. Unfortunately, though, Mael, the jerking motion kind of made you move off to one side, and the handles, two of the handles to the wheel, snap, and you fly and you fall prone.
Okay.
The wheel starts slowly picking up speed.
God damn. Whose turn is it?
How are we moving though? Just like
Yeah, it's like
it's not like we're Tokyo drifting this thing. Shit.
We've left the combat phase now, right?
technically yes.
Yeah, okay.
So, what I want to do is anybody who looks like they would be important around. I have an idea. Like
The team.
a captain or the jailer guy. He was the most important person we've met so far. Or Garrett. I don't want to talk to Garrett because Garrett stabbed him.
Well, you don't know that.
I don't know that.
No, I was very boisterous about that when I came up. So can I roll to see how? No, I'm sorry. I should ask to roll. But like, how loud was I when I came out?
So
You were quite loud.
Okay.
You were speaking above the rain and everything, so you're good.
I just want to see if because I have an idea and I need to talk to somebody who would be on this idea.
Okay.
And it's not an orgy, I promise.
We're in the middle of combat on a rainy, stormy night on a boat.
Orgy sounds like a good time. It's like, go out.
I get the feeling that vengeance is more important to you than sex. So like,
Right, yeah, a little bit.
That's the aura that I
So,
All right,
I
Batman in
want
tights.
to know what this plan is.
so what am I rolling here?
Go ahead and give me a perception test.
This is like +1. This is 7.
The only person that you see currently is the person to your left who is missing a leg. Not recently, but they are trying to secure a line with one leg.
All right.
So much
So I'm gonna look at
adrenaline.
this guy and I'm gonna go, hey, I'm gonna help you out here in a minute. But how would you feel that when that boat rams us, we all just jump on top of it? Like we get on that boat, so that way when our boat's sinking, we get on that boat and we take their boat.
You know, that's been my plan this whole time. I get control of it so I can just ram it.
Yeah.
But I'm scared of doing that because there's a fire on there and there's black powder. I just fucking blow.
We might blow up, right? Which is why I'm trying to get off of this boat.
Yeah.
So like now I'm picturing fiery explosion and we're jumping on the boat,
Yeah, yeah.
like some Matt Damon shit.
Got you.
So I need to know his response to that. I mean, I know he's only got one leg.
How is he gonna-
Odds are not in his favor jumping off this boat, but he can go out like a hero.
You're gonna use him to jump?
Go ahead and give me.
I'll grab him by the leg and throw him on that boat. Like,
Go ahead and give me a persuasion test.
it is 18. 18.
You have 0 persuasion.
I have 0 persuasion because
So
my dragon's
wait,
guy, I have no charisma.
Wait, so canonically you have 0 riz.
Right.
Yeah.
Because of my dragon's guard.
Yeah, I got you.
Like I said, I had a plus like 2 or 3 going into this, and then I did
bro.
Dragon's Guard,
Yup.
and I lost it all. So yeah, 18.
You
Uh,
ugly.
That the guy who I'm gonna just go ahead and call him Peggy for now on.
Okay, Peggy.
Pause.
Oh,
Damn it.
You're the one that's taking it there.
he does not have a peg leg, so what do you mean by that?
yeah,
It's
he has
just a
a blown
stump.
off
Okay,
leg.
how about Stumpy? We'll just call him
Stubby
Stumpy.
makes sense.
You know, Stubby's worse.
Call him Carl.
So he looks to you and he's like, "You're absolutely mad, and I love it. Let's do it."
Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rope from him, and I'm telling him, hey, go tell somebody who's in charge so we're all on board with this plan. No pun intended.
About that,
How's he gonna do
the captain got hit.
Oh, fantastic. So who's in charge? I guess I'm in charge. We're all jumping on that boat.
Yeah, are you trying to assume command then?
I'm trying to assume command now.
I need you.
It's a hell of a roll.
This is gonna be a hell of a roll, and I know it's your weakest one. Charisma test.
Oh, man. So is that is just charisma in general?
Straight charisma.
All right, come on.
The heart of the dice.
This is where I'm hoping.
heart of the
This
die.
is where I'm hoping for a nat 1 because if it's a fail, at least I get to roll it again.
Yep. Let's go.
My boat now that's about to blow up.
All of a sudden, a tricorn hat starts to manifest.
The man just look at you like,
That's the other enchantment. I knew I recognized another enchantment.
All
in
of a
his
sudden,
song.
you feel a breeze, but your head is cozy.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I say, look at me. I am the captain now.
That's got to have some sort of bonus to charisma.
Oh,
it has
man.
to, right? Like,
As I'm,
I mean, he already succeeded, so he's good.
as I'm on the floor and I'm looking over, I see that, like, what is that?
Oh my god. I feel like this deserves an inspiration die.
can
We'll
I
see how you play this through, and then we'll decide.
All right.
can I chime in?
What's up?
How far away am I from him?
You guys are.
I'm on the floor.
You guys are basically. You are right outside the captain's quarters. You are at the helm, on the ground.
Yeah.
You are more closer to the stern.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So, yeah.
You're the captain.
I'm the captain, so I'm going to direct that we're still going to try and fight off the other two boats. But
me-
when that one rams, everybody who can jump is jumping on that other boat.
To me, though, when I see that you have this magical hat appearing, it doesn't mean anything to me. So I'm just like.
But I'm going to give you that side eye, finger guns, and a wink. And,
And I'm
and that's going to make you
I'm just gonna be like-
understand that I'm a captain.
No, it doesn't. It just makes me go, okay.
I want to roll for that. I want to do some sort of like persuasion on him to where I give him the finger guns and a wink, and now he just knows I'm the captain.
Yeah, because
How many actions do you get right now? Because that was a lot of actions.
Yeah, your stuff is done right now.
So, is it my go now?
What is that for?
It's
You'll find
ominous.
out.
Okay, cool.
Given my knowledge of things, am I able to determine how bad the explosion may be if it explodes?
Go ahead and.
So can we do that?
Oh man.
'Cause it
Like when I
doesn't
looked over and
mention-
saw, like, do I have an idea of like how many kegs there were? Do I know
Oh,
blast
I
radius?
You didn't really take the time to count the kegs, but based
I was
off
like
of-
eyeballing it.
yeah, because
Like
so
you just saw some like on
Yeah.
the floor. or
Because like if
whatever.
that can of Lysol exploded, like we would be okay. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I have enough understanding of explosives that I mean like he might be like summer breeze fresh, but like
So what I'll go ahead and do is, I guess this is just going to be a straight intelligence roll.
okay,
We're also not taking into account the fact
3, 6.
6.
of that.
You
the
have
peop-
no clue.
Shit's fucked.
The people did run down there with buckets of water.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that could be in our benefit.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do then. I am going to half elf my way up to help him reestablish control of the helm.
Okay. So you can go ahead and run up. You make it to the wheel. You're going to try to stop it now to keep it from spinning.
I was going to help him to his feet and then encourage him to help me grab the wheel.
Okay. So
Okay, cool.
what I'll say is that you are going to be able to get to the wheel. Because you were assisting, you have advantage on keeping the wheel secure.
All right.
That's either the boat's about to explode or we're about to get rammed.
Is there any way that I could be like, what the fuck's with the hat?
He's all the way at the front of the ship.
That's what
You
I'm
guys
saying.
are at the
like,
helm.
I just saw it at a distance, like some magical hat appeared
Can
on
I-
his head.
No,
Not to him, like I'm shouting to the crew members, like in between us. So like if front of the boat, back of the boat, and I like there's crew members here like pulling ropes and doing whatever. And I could be like, "Oi, the fuck's with that hat?" That's not how I sound, but I'm trying to like make them think that I'm a crew member.
Give me a performance test.
Is that for my accent or for the shout?
That's for trying to convince them that you're part of the crew.
I mean, that's really not the important part.
Well, the captain, of course he's part of the crew.
For and persuasion or
Performance.
performance 3, so 7.
Okay. With everything that's going on right now, their morale has kind of like taken a nosedive.
Fair.
Their perception of everything is kind of skewed at this moment. They're all panicked. They fully believe you're part of the crew. What was your question again?
What the fuck's with that hat that dude's wearing now?
You pointed it.
Yeah,
to-
him.
One of the crew members goes, "Whoever has that hat is the captain. That's all we've ever known."
Oh, he's as a captain?
Oh, he's the captain. How did that asshole become the captain?
No, but why doesn't he come over here and get the wheel?
Look, I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm super glad that I didn't cast Vicious Mockery on him because he's the captain now. 'Cause, like, technically speaking, depending on where we are in what country, he can pardon us for our crimes, or marry us. So like,
He could.
one or the other,
I got some dirt on him though.
or both.
He has a 1.5 butt cheek.
Yeah.
1.5 butt cheek.
To be fair, he has dirt on him everywhere except for the thin outline of the thong of
Yeah.
Lunas. But so now we're informed now that he's the captain.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your go.
All right. Yeah. So everything's still in chaos.
Oh, he grabbed the wheel, right? Because I was helping him.
Yep.
So now we have the wheel.
So you, because he is assisting you with the wheel, roll athletics, and you will have an advantage on this.
20.
Natural 20?
Yep.
That's an instant success. You again perfectly secure the wheel. Because the boat wasn't in a constant turn for long enough to cause momentum to be a huge factor, you guys don't have to save to fall. So, now that you have the wheel, what will you do?
How are the ships coming? You said there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
One of them is ramming us. So what direction are they coming from? Are
Yeah.
they just coming from the sides? Is it coming straight at us behind? Like how?
How's the ship's position?
Yeah.
And
So currently, the ship that was coming for a ram was on the port side, but now that you guys have kind of spun out because of the wheel turning, it is now on the starboard side.
okay, which is the right side.
Yeah, I don't know.
And how far away are the other 2 ships?
They are still within cannon fire range. They're about 750 feet away. The boat that is in ramming distance is now 250 feet away.
Okay.
It's dangerously close.
250?
Yep.
They have control of the boat.
So
So
wait,
I'm
Yeah.
kind of
where are
thinking
they
it's
at?
like this.
So where are we at?
So like this is us, this is the boat that's ramming, and these are the other 2 boats.
Yep,
Kind of.
exactly.
But their disparity
Yep.
is a little bit further.
Okay.
So like this. Like
Sorry, I'm doing a favor for me.
so, this is us. This is the boat that's about to ram, and then these are the other 2 boats over here.
Okay. And now it's still raining?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And so I'm gonna go to them
Okay.
and figure out what their plan is for what they're gonna do with the boat now.
Okay.
So now that we have control of it, I ask you, was there any other information that you got from that guy that stabbed you?
He
As far
mentioned
as with the boat, is there any other escape plan that we may have?
he mentioned that there were lifeboats,
There
and
were
he
life-
knows where they are,
He knows where they're at.
as in plural.
Okay,
However, I did fart on the way up the stairs because, as I mentioned, I am gassy.
that's okay.
So he may be mad at me again.
It's okay. But since it's all 3 of us,
Yes.
why don't y'all 2 go down there and go find that guy and figure out what the boats are at?
I'm gonna be real honest with you. There's a lot of fire down there.
Well, is he back down there or is he on the top?
I think we should ask somebody if the fire's out.
I think we should jump on that boat when it rams us.
You want to jump on the boat?
Yeah. Well, when it rams, we're gonna jump onto it.
I think that we take Garrett and make him row one of the lifeboats as a distraction.
That might be.
Well, my fear right now is that when we get rammed, we might still explode. Because there's a bunch of gunpowder down there.
Yeah.
And there's a fire in contact.
Yeah.
Boom.
So
Now Stubby's got no legs.
I am going to viciously look around to see if we can see any land.
I thought you were going to say you're going to viciously fuck someone again.
Never know. The day is still young.
You can't just say viciously like that.
I am going to desperately seek to see if I can see any land.
I'm gonna look around too to try to see if there's anywhere where I can. I don't know.
With the heavy rainfall that there currently is, you are not even able to see the horizon line.
Bro, I
at
was
this
like,
point.
I was able to spot the race.
Yeah.
Where I was on the boat, 500.
Well, they are getting closer.
Do
And
we
they're
think
probably
that-
green, you know? So
Yeah, probably.
do we think the best bet is to jump on this other boat?
You really want to jump on the boat and you're the captain? So, like,
Yeah, for another like 30 seconds because we're about to get rammed or blow up.
So, here's what I think.
Well, what if we?
I think
what
we
if
need
it
to figure
blows-
out if that fire's out.
I think we send Garrett out on one of the lifeboats as a distraction.
And we go the opposite way?
No. 'Cause like, say like, here's our boat, here's the boat, or here's our boat, here's the boat that's ramming us. If Garrett's over here, they may be like, oh, wait, what the fuck is that?
Well, they may
And
just
then-
leave him alone.
Then, I mean, probably not, because he's an offensive asshole. Like, if he has a very punchable face.
I have a thought.
And so maybe they don't ram us head on as well, and we can like shimmy a little bit so we don't take the full brunt.
Right, you're trying to Star Wars it where they move slightly to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that way we don't take the full brunt of said ramming, because I don't really care to be rammed
I don't either.
Yeah.
by
me
other
neither.
men.
Um,
I mean, occasionally on a Saturday.
Pause.
my thought is somebody on this boat has to have an idea of how far we are from land.
All right,
They
so
have to have an idea because they're the crew. They know where we're going.
I bet it's the guy that stabbed you.
probably. All right, so am I within earshot of Garrett?
Yeah, where'd he go?
You see that he is actually removing some rope from the starboard side.
I'm assuming that's where the lifeboat is because he's a coward.
Seems like it.
Yes. And since he's already on the side where we're about to get rammed from, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on Garrett.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Go again.
What do you say this time?
I am going to say, instead of being a coward, why don't you tell us what you think we should do?
That's still gonna damage him.
What's that?
That's still gonna damage him.
It's a game we play.
Okay.
I'm really hoping.
What
he
is yours?
saves. I'm really hoping he saves.
What is the spell save DC again?
13.
Natural 1.
9. Plus whatever my...
So you
Bonuses.
need to roll the damage die, which is
Oh.
the D4,
He
and
rolled
because he
that
got a
one.
natural 1.
2.
Okay. That could have been way worse. So he looks at you and he shouts, he's trying to shout above the rain, I'm no coward, I am a survivor. Ah! And he runs over to you. And he looks to the three of you. Captain. I love it.
Yeah. Order him not to stab me again.
Well, I'm going to see where this is going, but that is in my book to not attack you.
What does he say?
What's the plan here? What are we doing?
Well, do you know where we're going?
We're supposed to be going to Neverwinter.
How far are we?
About 2 days?
Oh, we're not close at all.
We're not supposed to be getting pirates out here. The city of Luskin's supposed to protect the shores.
Okay, that's
Awesome.
informational.
How close are we to that city? How far are we from land?
He's just guessing at this point.
Best I could say, yes, I'm no navigator. Maybe a day?
Who is a navigator?
He's dead.
Dead.
Oh, great. All right.
Garrett, if you do not give me something helpful, I will turn you into a
I
belt.
was just about to ask him his name.
I tell Garrett, if he does not tell us something helpful, I will turn him into a belt.
You're just calling him Garrett.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a human.
And?
Oh, he's not.
You're pointy ears.
I'm a
Elf.
human. So what?
Is that why you stabbed me?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's terrible.
All rebuttal aside here, I don't care. Here's the plan. What's your name, first of all?
Get it.
Oh wow, it's Garrett. All right, Garrett. That's impressive.
Yeah, I don't know how he got it.
Perception
What
roll.
we're trying to do
the one
is
thing
to
I learned from my
get
perception
you-
roll.
We're trying to get you to get on that lifeboat and really see if you can find some land. And what we're gonna do is try to fight these guys off until you come back with information.
And what
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, all right, back to it then.
We're all
Why?
going to die. We're all going to die. All right.
Vicious mockery, him again. He's over here ignoring my captain's orders, back talking. You prick.
He starts walking back to where he was trying to secure a lifeboat for escape.
I'm gonna go help him because he's taking too long.
Okay.
I'm gonna go help him. Let's untie that.
I am going to ask what the status of the fire is to the crew.
Oh,
Emphatically, like I will get somebody's attention and be like, "Hey, what is going on down there?" Pass it
Yeah.
down the line.
so one of the guys who is currently on his way with the bucket to go back down, he says, it's not working. The fire's not going out.
We're gonna blow up.
All right, now I'm going to ask him, how bad will the explosion be?
I mean, with 20 powder kegs, pretty nasty.
Why don't we throw the powder kegs on the boat?
And if you want to try that, Captain.
Well, I'm doing the lifeboat. I'm thinking out loud.
You're helping the dude with the lifeboat?
But yeah, I'm helping the dude with the lifeboat.
All right, so if we get in the lifeboat and the boat shows up, we're kind of boned.
I'm steering the boat towards the other boat.
Oh, so
Are we
you're turning it
revamping
like
it?
head on?
I'm turning it to where it's like this kind
In
of like,
relation of the boat, say like this is the boat, we're here, right? Where's
Yeah.
the powder keg?
The powder keg would
the-
be
the
on
locker.
the right side, pretty much directly in the middle.
Okay, so if they hit the locker and it explodes, it's gonna jack their boat up as much as ours.
So we got to move out of the way
guys,
enough.
they're goblins and orcs. They don't care for their lives.
Wait, no, we're trying to take their boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but-
can't risk them messing their boat up.
Yeah.
So we got to go with the original plan of you steering out of the way slightly to where they don't hit that.
Yeah, I don't want to go
And
right
then
on
we-
them. I want to go like on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like-
more
like-
towards the back of the boat.
Yeah, like we're gonna board.
Right.
And also, if we are gonna drop the lifeboat, it'd be best to not be in between the powder keg and the goblins. That
Yeah,
seems-
where are the lifeboats on the boat?
on the starboard side, so like here.
Oh,
On
okay.
the right side.
Because right now, if they ram us, they might actually crush the lifeboats and set off the powder keg.
Yeah.
That's mayhaps. I'm not very familiar with boats.
Okay. So I don't want to help this guy. But I do know that he stabbed this guy.
Yes.
So I'm going to push him off the boat.
Give me an athletics test.
Athletics? Oh, bet. Athletics is +5. 7 plus 5 is 13.
13.
Yeah, you push him directly off, and his head collides with the lifeboat on his way down to the ocean.
Okay. And as he's falling, I go, "That's what you get for stabbing my friend." And then I go back to them.
We're friends
What
now.
makes us friends?
Well, you stabbed you. We've been helping each other out.
I put the acid on the.
You didn't get stabbed.
I didn't get stabbed.
Yeah.
We're at 2, guys. We're about to go boom. We need to like really.
Well, I'm moving the ship in direction of the other ship, but I'm not trying to hit.
Oh,
it head
also,
on.
I observe everything around. Who saw the captain push him over?
Good call. Give me a perception test.
13 plus.
Oh, don't worry, I got this. Don't worry, I got this.
Perception is 5, so 18.
Okay. You see that one person noticed.
I tell that person that the guy who got pushed over was a spy.
Okay,
and that's
that
why
was-
we're being
That
attacked.
was my route.
Give me a persuasion test.
I mean, like, given the scenario, I feel like I should have an advantage here. Because, like,
He
why
got
else?
stabbed by him.
And not only he specifically said we weren't supposed to get attacked by pirates.
Sure, yeah.
All right, 18
Oh shit!
plus 3, so 21 persuasion.
Okay, yeah. He looks to you and he's like, all right, fair enough. And he just goes back to,
Can I
to
shake
grabbing a
hands with him
bucket.
again?
Huh?
Can I shake hands with him again?
Sure.
Awesome, thank you.
Gotta keep
Oh, so you, since you were steering this boat,
Shake his head.
I need you to make a intelligence test
Intelligence test?
because
Is
you
this
were.
one too?
Yep, because you're not. You don't really know how to,
Says.
steer a boat.
Who says? What is that? 9
Yeah,
plus 5.
Oh, damn.
14.
All right. Yeah, you're solid.
Yeah, you damn right.
So you're able to steer the boat and angle it to where when the boats do collide, they'll just do like a glancing blow.
Can we pick what side?
Sure.
Can we do it the side without the lifeboat in case we need that later?
Yeah, so I'm just doing like all the way the fuck around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Trying to get on
All right.
that boat's left side.
And then I would suggest that if we're going to get impacted here, and this is where the lifeboat and the ammo locker is, I'd say we kind of get like the back port side of the boat near the steering wheel, like all of us like by the helm, kind of in the back, so we're the furthest away from both the potential things that could hurt us.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are all preparing for that?
Do you have,
Yeah.
do you have healing, by the way?
When you die,
Okay.
when you get to 0 hit points, I can heal you.
Okay.
I can stabilize you. I can't
that's
heal
coming.
you.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah.
looking at.
Okay.
Too, but I don't got anything.
Can I ask if anybody has a med kit? If there's a surgeon on the boat?
From what you can tell, not really. Everyone's just frantically trying to keep the boat, from just being destroyed.
Can I see if there's any rum in the captain's quarters?
Sure. Yeah, you go into the captain's quarters.
Should I roll for that?
You see 3 bottles of rum sitting on the table.
Bro, take them all.
I take all 3 and give one to each of us.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And I drink mine
All right.
slowly.
Constitution saving throw.
So I'm holding on to mine.
10, and then you said constitution?
Yep.
12.
So you're not drunk, but you do feel the burn of it going down your throats as you've kind of just been inhaling this salty air.
Does it numb the pain of Garrett's betrayal?
Emotionally,
okay, he's dead.
Emotionally, yes.
We think.
Oh no, I killed him. He just had his head crushed in. I killed him.
Okay. I thought it just like blinked. All right, gents, whatever happens next, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
right.
So I guess I'm just gonna use my turn to tell everybody like prepare to board here, like prepare for impact and prepare to board that ship.
Okay.
Nice. Good call.
So, each of you, I need everybody to either give me an athletics test or an acrobatics test.
Oh, I'm going with acrobatics.
Oh, I can go for either one.
It's a +7
Yeah,
for
they're
me.
both 2 for me.
Mine are both the 4.
Oh damn,
Damn.
12.
4.
Oof.
Oof.
+4.
12.
All right. You guys have to agree to this. Odds or evens?
Evens. Even Stevens.
Even Steven. Yeah.
All
Even
right.
Stevens.
Here we go. Odds.
Or not. in
As
our
you
favor.
guys are preparing to jump onto the ship, as you guys scrape by, you hear the entire starboard side of the ship just goes up in flames as all of the powder kegs go off. You guys jump mid-air to get into the ship, to the pirate ship, to try to escape your guys' fate. As you guys are flying through the air, shrapnel, heat, fire, all of that starts brushing right past you guys. And you guys land on the other ship, fully unconscious, slumped, unaware of what's going to happen next. You especially feel a very familiar heat along the side of your face and your
Uh-oh.
back as you go under. Both of you feel what seems like a sharp burning pain through your legs and your arms. You feel it on your head, Mael. And as you guys fade to black, on a pirate ship of unknown origin, you feel rope go around your hands and your arms and your legs. And with that, we're going to pick it up next time.
Damn. All right then.
All right.